So it's officially 1 hour preview time yet again, and the game we're going to be previewing is a game called StarCrafter. And something I want to emphasize, I say this is 1 hour preview, but it's going to be more accurately like a 30-minute preview because, in all honesty, I actually don't have time for a 1 hour preview. So yeah, and plus this game being a 1 hour preview would probably be way too long for this game. Not that this game isn't detailed. It actually surprisingly looks really simple, but has like a disturbing amount of depth. No, it's mostly just because I have like 2.5 hours, 3 hours before I need to release this video. I need to release this video within the next 2.5 hours, so that's why this is going to be a bit more of a shorter preview. But anyways, right before getting into this review, right before getting into this preview, actually, I need to give a ginormous thank you to Playway SA for the key for this game. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I think that might be it. Yes, yeah. I received this game for free through keymailer, so I received a review copy for this game. So thanks, Playway. I appreciate it a lot. This is the second time that they've given me a key, which the first time I may or may not have not hit the deadline properly, but you know, it doesn't matter. Shit happens. Crap. Yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get into this preview. I just showed OBS. OBS does this really fucking annoying thing. So freaking annoying. Yeah, it's just quick Easton. Let's just get straight into the game. Yeah. And one thing I actually do need to say while getting into this game, or while you know, playing the game, I guess you say, let's read this. In StarCrafter, you will craft your own star system. You'll need to create Dyson Rings around the sun and use their energy to create entire planets. Press G to open the tech tree to begin. Yeah. This is actually something I need to show. This is the tech tree. And I'm just gonna like scroll down. That's the tech tree for this game. Oh, sorry, FB drop. Yeah, that's the tech tree for this game. So that, I hope that gives you like kind of a little bit of like an insight on what I mean. This game is incredibly detailed while not being detailed. Like, sorry, I need to reframe that. I was thinking for a second there. This game on the surface looks really fucking simple, but actually kinda isn't, and is surprisingly detailed. So yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, there was something I was gonna say before. Oh yeah, it was that I've actually played this game before, which is interesting. So this isn't technically a first impressions 30-minute preview. It's not. Actually, I've played this game before. I played it 2 or 3 days ago. But the reason why I didn't record my 30-minute preview then was mostly just because there were a bunch of people in my house, and I really didn't feel very comfortable recording like what I am now. So yeah, I just needed to make that kind of clear. So I have played this game before, and I'm pretty sure I've clocked around 13 to 10 hours into this game, and I actually didn't mind it. Definitely not the best game I've ever played, but I actually didn't mind it. It was a lot of fun, so yeah, needed to make that kind of clear because I don't want to get anyone confused. I have played the game before, so yeah, I've played a couple sessions before this, and it's decent. It's not too bad. Yeah, if I sound kind of like off or like I don't get things out properly, it's because I got this really bad pain up my neck, which is like fucking killing me, and I hate it so much. And it's like disorientating me a little bit, but y'all aren't here to hear about my neck pain. You really, yeah. There's something else I was gonna say, but I kind of forgot. It's like completely disappeared from my mind. Yeah, it's gone. Oh yeah, it's actually the mining in this game. Let me give you guys kind of like an example. I think I'm gonna build there, so I think I want to go down here. It's the mining in this game. The mining in this game is really disorientating for me, and I don't know why it was so disorientating. So let me show you. This is what the mining looks like in the game. You know what this looks like? It looks like those like AI Minecraft videos. In fact, I'm not saying this game's AI, I'm just saying it kind of looks like that. Like, it's really disorientating. Like, they'll walk into a wall in like the Minecraft AI videos, and then they're like magically at a different part of the world, and it's just fucking trippy, and I don't like it. That's how the mining in this game kind of feels. It feels like, yeah, it feels like one of those, like, AI Minecraft videos where it's just very disorientating, and it just, yeah. And I actually puked yesterday because the mining just, it was, like, hurting my brain, kind of, and yeah. I was going like this with the mining, and I got, like, this really bad headache, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? You know, and then I pretty much went to the toilet and ended up puking. Yeah, it just really didn't do me very well. And it's just because it's so disorientating. So, yeah. A lot of frame drops, which is interesting, because this game's very simple, ultimately. So it really is surprising there's so many, like, frame drops. But, I guess it makes sense to a certain extent. Like, this is very... I would bet this is very, intensive, graphically. Not graphically, doing all this shit's... I don't know. I actually have no clue where I was going with that. Oh yeah, we need food. We're about to start starving to death. And of course, when I need food, I can't find a single bit of food. How ironic. Yeah, as I mentioned before, yeah, I got this really bad pain up my neck, so if I say anything like stupid, like literally just then, ooh, that's another thing, and that's the reason why, because I'm always tired, I'm always like fucking, it's just annoying. I haven't had my coffee today, so, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing with this game. This game auto-saves, but every time it auto-saves, I get really, really bad frame drops. Yeah, so yeah, every time the game auto-saves, it gives me, like, really, really bad frame drops, and I'm not a big fan of that. But I guess it's something the devs really can't fix. Maybe it is, who knows. Alright, I think we got enough resources to do what we need to do. I really want to make muffin right now. Ow. I just, like, stubbed my finger a little bit. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I've only got like two and a half-ish hours before I need to upload this, so I need to upload this within the next 2.5 hours. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and the reason for that is because I actually upload 3 videos every single week, and this week's been a little disorientating, so I'm a little bit behind on that. I originally uploaded videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I ended up not having time to do Wednesdays, and I also forgot to upload on Friday. So today's actually technically a double upload day, if I can get this out before, you know, before the deadline. So yeah, I'd be really happy if I can get this out. Even though I didn't stick by my day calendar, I would like to, you know, stick by 3 videos a week, even if it's not on my usual schedule. Yeah, gotta keep that consistency. That's how the YouTube game works. You just gotta be consistent. Honestly, consistency is the most important thing about YouTube. Everything else is kind of null and void. Alright. Yeah, everything else is pretty much null and void. It's just consistency is very important. Just consistently release a large amount of shorts and consistently release a, consistent amount of videos. So consistency, very important. And actually, one thing I forgot to mention in this preview so far is this is an actual bowl. So what I'm on right now, it's an actual bowl. If I keep going, if I keep going that way, eventually I'll end up right back here again. So yeah. Not a very big map, but map doesn't need to be big. perfectly average sized. My brain is just not working right now. Gonna have dinner in a second. It's 10 o'clock at night, but I would probably not in a second because I need to edit and upload this. So I'm probably gonna edit and then upload this and then go have some dinner because I'm really fucking hungry. Then again, I am fat, so I'm kind of always hungry. Yeah. I'm really happy to say I got next week's videos down pat. Oh, and also I got my new SSD. And yes, this is my desperate attempt at trying to make as much conversation as physically possible. Yeah, I got my new 1 terabyte SSD, and I plan on loading Windows 11 on there because I need Windows 11. Windows 10 they just ended support for Windows 10, and I'm sick of. I don't want to get my shit hacked, so moving over soon. But I'm pretty excited to install my new SSD. I'm so incredibly out of it, man. I actually really don't know why I'm so out of it tonight. I've got such a stupid amount of stuff on there. Okay, finally my inventory's fucking full. About fucking time. Oh, it's also that time of year again. Christmas. Yeah, I like Christmas. It's always been fun. I don't know why. It's a nice season. But I think maybe the reason why I love Christmas is, what was I gonna say? My mind just went blank just then. Fuck, that's what I mean, man. I'm so fucking tired. Jesus. Okay. Okay, these are unlocked. Just now, I just gotta wait patiently. Ugh. It was second one. That actually, one thing I didn't like about this game is, well, it's not. I don't know. I don't feel. I don't think I can even rotate items. Let me check actually. Yeah, maybe it's just because I'm like dumb and I can't find the fucking button for it. But I don't think I can like rotate items in this game. Like obviously I can turn around and do that, but I don't think there's like any sort of option where I can like click a button and then the item turns. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I just don't know where the button is, but yeah, I don't know. I could be being a fucking retard right now. Slow little, you know. No, I want to keep those on there. Alright. It's working out. But as y'all can see, this game requires a lot of waiting early on. I think it's just like as entertaining as physically possible, but then again, a majority of you guys are like, I get it. I'm not like trying to judge, but I'm willing to bet a majority of anyone who watches these previews more than likely skips through them. And I want to make something abundantly clear: I do not blame you. I skip through previews like this. Yeah, like not watching the preview all the way through. Pretty much looking up a game, seeing if you're interested in that game, and then watching the 1 hour preview. Or not actually watching the whole preview through, but watching like, just skipping through it, seeing if it's entertaining to you, so. Or it looks good to you. That's what a majority of people do with these 1 hour previews, and I want to make something clear. I do not blame you at all. You can hear my voice, what the fucking do. I still need to make a thumbnail, which will take like 2 hours for this, and edit it. Ugh, sorry. Brain just turned off for a second there. I'm gonna grab a energy drink. Monster Energy time. Ugh. I definitely picked a good spot. A lot of resources just around everywhere. When I actually played my first game, because I'm pretty sure I mentioned this earlier in the preview, I actually have played a little bit of this game, and I'm pretty sure I already mentioned the reason why, but yeah, but I didn't put my base in a very good spot with a lot of resources, so I ended up having to like travel halfway across the world just to find any fucking resources. But in this one, there's resources that spawn all around me, which is quite nice. The only problem with that is, if you build like your base like right here, no matter how hard I try, those like that copper will always spawn there. So there's nothing that like I can do to like permanently stop the copper from spawning there, which is a little bit annoying if you like put your base near a bit of copper or have in the middle of copper, if that kind of makes sense, or any resource in this game. Like if you build your base around a fucking tree or like in front of a tree, you know, there's no way to permanently get rid of that tree. It'll always respawn. There's a little bit, you know, not really much we can know about that though. Let's make some steel. Okay, what did I unlock? And I got that. Need some electrical wires for that. Also need, okay. Oop. Yeah, saving. Yeah. I said this is gonna be, I said this was going to be like a 30-minute preview, but it might extend it into 40 minutes. We'll just have to see what happens. I forgot where I go again to make that. I'm pretty sure, I forgot if I mentioned this before. I don't think I have actually mentioned this before. But there's no, like, real way to, like, properly flatten the ground below you. You know? Like, you can do this, which will, which level, like, raises the ground. But there's no way to, like, properly flatten it out. Yeah, so you can do things like that, which like level things out and make it a little bit, you know, but there's no like real way to properly level it out, if that kind of makes sense. We got enough of that. Alrighty then. Just gotta wait very patiently for the wire to, do its thing. I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure I'm going to see Chainsaw Man tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing that movie. Oh, food. What can I create through that? I can create that thing. Yeah, move structures. This new gun, we can move shit. Beautiful. Let's create more wire. Let's just make more power, I think, because we'll need it soon, so. Oh, wrong button. wrong gun, sorry. Yeah, literally, and this is what I meant by it. The game's like weirdly simple, but also really complex at the same time. These are both the exact same gun design, just one's green. It's, you know what I mean? Like, the game is so incredibly simple, but so incredibly complex at the same time. It's so weird. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, now with those, we can go. The brick gun. Again, and the brick gun is literally just the other two, but with a brick skin on it. It's insanity. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with simplicity. It's just, it's weird because like the game's so simple but so complex at the same time. I'm really happy I pulled that like energy drink out. I needed it. Okay, I need steel rings. Sorry, steel frames. That's it. Okay, we'll build those up here. Okay, I need another thing of power. Okay, now this thing should start, yep, sending rockets. Beautiful. Gotta flatten this out as much as possible. Again, there's no way to like 100% flatten things out. You can just like kind of soft flatten it. Like that, you know, like that's a lot flatter, and it's up to level, but it's still not like entirely flat, if that makes sense. What else can we do? We haven't made one of these yet. Okay. Okay, and then that should bring down a certain thing. Just right here. Beautiful. Okay, now we need to go mining, because we need rock. I don't know why I made that noise. This is what I mean. I can't find fucking any stone. Like, I found some before, but I'll speak of the devil. My inventory's full. Now we're finding stone. I may not have just jinxed myself. Never mind. We have hit the 30-minute mark. We'll go a little bit longer, but I don't know how much longer. I think I want to create the first planet. We'll do that. We'll get to the spaceship, and then we'll end it. Which, by the way, yeah, there is a fucking spaceship in this game, which is pretty sick. All right, let's close this up. We need more stone gray. There we go, we got the rocket and we got the spaceship. Here's a lot of wires. Alright, with the wires cooking, we mostly just need frames. Now, we just need patience. Look at that. Nice. We'll do green. Green. Yeah, close enough. Wait, is it? Or is there a better green? That's a better green, but... Fuck! Are you doing that? Green. Let's go. Pretty sure we can cancel this. Wait, steel ingots. Alright, we also need to cut down some trees. We now create the spaceship. You can create this spaceship so fucking early on, man. Yeah, once we create our first planet, then I'll end this 1 hour preview. Technically 40-minute preview, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, this is the spaceship. Actually, we'll do a little bit of spaceshipping near the end. This is the weird thing about the spaceship. The spaceship controls are like weirdly hard to spaceship's like hard to control, but easy to control at the same time. Alright, just making sure I can actually get up to it. Alright, what was it doing? Should have enough. Oh yeah, we got plenty of those. So we still need some stone bricks. Okay, cool. Okay, we just need this one more. Yep. Okay, cool, then we got enough for the rocket. Now, this rocket isn't permanent, like, it doesn't permanently stay there. 1% of 25%. Oh. It didn't ask me to do this last time. 10% out of the 25% Dyson completed is required. Oh, we gotta wait for that to finish. Yeah, fuck it, let's make more. Okay, we need more power. Need more wires. Okay, one more. Any more frames and then calling wire. Got the wire. And then we just need some steel. Right. We're getting there. Only 13%. I might generally have to, like, cut. And then, like, cut. Because I really want to show you guys what, like, the planet thing looks like. Because it actually looks really sick. So what I might, yeah, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut. And the cut should come in, like, a second. I'm just gonna cut, to the point where the planet, where I can, like, actually build the new planet and stuff. So I'm just gonna cut, like, now. Alright, I'm officially back after that cut, and I finally have enough things to, do the planet, which, this only took me, like, 25 minutes, but I don't think you guys wanted to sit through 25 minutes of me standing around waiting for some shit to fucking do its thing. And I don't really want to edit through that, so, yeah, let's do it. I'm actually really excited for this. Yeah. I really wanted to show, like, the planet thing, because I just thought it was really sick, so... Yeah, I'm happy I made the decision to, do this cut thing, because... I think this is a good way to end off the preview for the game. And also fly around the spaceship a little bit. Alright. The ice planet. Let's go up to it. Very nice. It's us down there. And this is the ice planet. You get ice from it. There's This is the reason why it's called the ice fucking planet, dickhead. Don't make much sense that there's an ice planet right next to the sun, but you know, whatever. But yeah, that's the planet process. Maybe it was a little anticlimactic for some people, but you know, the end this off. Let's just ride into the sun. So yeah, that was the 1 hour preview of StarCrafter. Hopefully, you guys got a little bit of value out of this. Ugh. And yeah, all good. I'm gonna let y'all go. That was StarCrafter. All good. Bye.